Hey guys, welcome back to Penfold Gaming for another episode of Planet Zoo. If you've seen the last episode, I was having a lot of crashing issues and I thought I had fixed it, but I played off camera before this and it happened again. So I'm not 100% sure if it's fully fixed. So we're just going to go ahead and try this. And continue from where we left off. I do apologise, it probably will crash again at some point. I thought it was my PC hardware, but I'm a bit unsure at the moment. I need to do a bit more troubleshooting. But anyway, let's get back onto the game. We just need to do the overall welfare of the habitats and increase that to 90%. We're at 86% at the moment. So let's have a look. So if we bring up Zoo, I'm sure my UI, it looks a bit interface 100, yeah. It's going to make this a little bit smaller. There we go, that's a little bit better. Right, so what was I doing? Can't remember what I was doing. Zoo, animals.
As you can see, this list shows you the animals' overall welfare. So if something's amiss, then you can quickly pop over to them using the locate button.
Okay.
Right.
So we've got some
I'm off for a
beetles up
cuppa
to
while
it.
you make sure all the animals are well looked after.
Oh my word. Right then. Where are they? Oh, there we go. So. Oh god, oh god. Are these not got enough feed? So let's have a look then. So, habitats. I suppose we're going to need a small one for here. Do we even meant to put water and stuff in here? How would you do it for beetles? Well, that's definitely not small. Wouldn't even know where to start with this, to be fair. Feeding stations, water stations. Small. Could we put maybe that in there? They'd probably drown if I put that in there, to be fair. It's not right. Surely, I'm not sure. You just have a bit of water in the back. Anyway, we might have to come back on that. I'm a bit unsure with that. So let's have a look at something else. Poison frogs, I bet they're in a similar thing, aren't they? You see, they've got water in there. Oops. So, animals, layout. Alright, okay. This is different. We need to do a bit of research. Tropical plant. Oh, that's getting added on, getting rid of them. Okay, climax. Okay, alright, that's how I change it all there. Windows. Log. Maintenance. So how do we make these better than food? We've got no food. Animals are hungry. Requires keeper, yeah? We've just not got enough keepers, maybe? Let's have a look. If we go into Zoo and staff. Well, we can't actually hire anyone. It don't let us do that, so that's not going to help. So, going around in circles here, guys. So, animals. Let's have a look at welfare. Let's have a look at some of these zebras and giraffes. We did a lot on these on the last video. Did it even save it? It did, yeah, because this was raw sand, I remember now. It's still last drank. It was very dirty. Right, okay, what if we put some normal some of these over here maybe. here in a bit of shade. And got some play toys for them. Wow, there's lots of toys. Ooh, can we African, right? Elephant. So I want a zebra. Do they even have toys for zebras? They're not even on there, are they? Are they called something else though? There they go, right in front of me. Let's add some of these toys in. Some scratch poles. Always good to have a bit of a scratch pole. Oh, there we go. We've done it, guys.
I think it's fair to say that you've passed the first part of your training with flying colours. There's still lots more to learn, but we'll have to head to another one of Bernie's zoos for that. If you want to grab your passport, we'll head off, shall we?
Oh, why, thank you. Right, so that's the goal one and achieved, guys, for that one.
Sounds like you got the whole zoo purring away nicely. Well, purring, grunting, screaming, booming. All the appropriate noises. I guess I was right to hire you, huh?
Well, let's hope so.
Don't tell her I told you, but Nancy wasn't sure you'd even last the morning.
Wow,
So
no confidence in us, guys.
Working out. And Nancy owes me a foxy coffee.
A foxy coffee?
As strange as it seems, considering we just met, when I look at you, I feel like you're the child I never had.
Okay.
After the one I did have, obviously. But you see, zookeeping's not for my daughter. Don't get me wrong.
All right, then. Come on. Keep on
Absolutely
chatting.
loves animals, but she set her sights somewhat higher. Wants to save the entire planet.
Let's do it.
I'll just settle for saving a couple of species. And maybe having a type of frog named after me.
Just a frog? Right, okay. Right then. Let's quickly save this. Don't forget, guys, to hit that subscribe button as always. So we've done the. So if you look on here now, select the right one. Goal's been achieved. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to go back to the main menu and let's have a look at the next career option, shall we? Also got a Discord server if you'd like to come and have a chat and hang around with me. The link will be in the description. So career. So got the gold stars, as you can see here. There's quite a lot to go at, to be fair, guys. So let's go to the next one then. Wow. The Mangascan. Oh, I can't even pronounce it. I'm not even going to. I'm just going to make a titimus then. It's a project 8. Oh, let's go. Right, let's load this one up, guys. Fingers crossed we're going to have no crashes. So far I'm very impressed with it, apart from the crashing. But I'm not sure if that's related to my hardware or not.
It's quite the change of scenery from dreary old England, huh?
Oh, it does look nice.
Apart from the weather, I suppose. They don't call these places rainforests for nothing. The zoo you'll be working in is an ape sanctuary, where we're doing vitally important conservation work. Not just for apes, but for all kinds of species. But apes, well, apes are some of the closest relatives to humans there are. And yet, the way the world treats them is like, well, very much like some of us treat our actual relatives. Anyway, that's why I'm determined that our operation here does some good. If we can all leave some part of the world in a better state than we found it, we'll have lived lives.
Wow, this looks amazing.
Living. And speaking of states, I have a horrible feeling I left the house in a right one. When I get back,
in a
I
right
expect
one?
my life won't be worth living at all.
Wow.
What do you think of Madagascar then?
It's very
My
pretty.
taste, to be honest. Anyway,
Fair enough.
This is Bernie's primate sanctuary. It's not just primates though. We've got all sorts of animals. So why don't we go and have a look at some of them, eh? We'll start by taking a look at the red-ruffed lemurs. They're the ones that look like they should be in a Shakespeare play. Come on, let's head over to them.
Right then, There we go then, guys. We've got our challenges again. Once it stops panning out and lets me take control. There we go. Right. Locate the highlighted area.
Red ruffed lemurs are found in the rainforests of Masoala. That's in northeast Madagascar. They can actually live anywhere from 15 up to 25 years. Fancy that, eh? Okay, when you're ready, let's go find our Bornean orangutans.
Okay, so we're just basically just having a look around at the moment.
The Bornean orangutan is such a marvellous creature. They're always a big favourite at any zoo they feature.
Hey, old mate.
And they're also the biggest tree-dwelling animal on the
look at his face.
Assuming you don't count any lions that got stuck up one. Oh, why don't you take a better look at them?
I just
Open up their information panel and go into the animal camera.
Oh, have I got to do that? So camera, there we go. It looks like he's just frozen. Oh, there he is. He's decided to move.
Incredible. When you're ready, let's go and have a look-see at some of our
I'm very impressed with the graphics, guys.
They're quite the characters.
So, well, I didn't locate the highlighted area. Right, so let's go over here now.
Oh dear! It looks like we've arrived just in time. One of the habitat's barriers has collapsed.
Oh no!
And wouldn't you know it, one of the bonobos has made a run for it.
Oh no!
We'll need to catch them. But before we do, we should box up the other bonobos to stop them escaping too.
Where's that then? Where's it?
Select the habitat boundary to bring up the habitat information panel.
I'm gonna pause it.
Good. Now open the Animals tab. And click on Box All Animals to box up the remaining bonobos.
Oh man! Right. So that's boxing them. I'm gonna unpause it, I guess.
Now we'll need a vet to recapture that escaped
bonobo. It's here where it's fell down.
Last one left to do some research in the wild. Not an ideal situation. So we'll need to hire a replacement, Sharpish.
Okay, let's crack on then.
Go into the zoo section and then into the staff management area. You can find all of your staff in here, but there's no time to go looking at their particulars at the moment.
All right.
Hire a vet.
Give me a vet.
Now click on one of the paths to place the vet in your zoo. Great. Now let's deal with our escapee before they can cause too much havoc.
Where's he gone?
Use the animal alerts to jump to the escaped bonobo.
Where's that then? Okay.
And then
wow.
click on the call vet
oh my god.
to call the vet over to capture it.
Call that. Hope he's gonna run.
That's a relief. So while the vet deals with our bonobo friend, let's go fix up their habitat so they can't escape again. Head back over there.
Visitors running away. Oh no. Oh, he's not bothered at all, is he, look? Oh, these are old as here, look. They're just carrying on drinking their cup of tea. Having their biscuits. Oh, look, he's there, look, right in front of me. This is part of the show. Oh, there he comes, the vet. Oh, what's he going to do to him? He's got him. Right. Let's go and do what we need to do.
As you can see, the barrier's collapsed. Someone's taken their eye off the ball, obviously. Let's get this one replaced. Select the barrier and then we'll edit it. Delete the broken section of barrier and replace it with a brand spanking new one. Good. Now that we've done that, we need to make sure to add climb-proof barriers to the top. That way the bonobos won't be able to climb out.
Okay.
Just make sure you've got the correct piece of barrier selected when you do that.
How do we do that then? Right,
Okay,
climb-proof
so go
options
into the
are here.
options section and select which side the climb-proof barrier needs to go on. And don't get it wrong. We're more worried about bonobos climbing out than guests climbing in.
Was it pointing to? Is it pointing to that? Oops, what did I just do there? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing that. I've just messed that up. Edit barrier. Flat top post, lengths vary. Climb. Proof, left, right, both. That's right, isn't it? So I need to do that. I've got to do that on all of them?
Nice. Nicely
Oh no,
done.
I'm gonna
And
say.
I think it's high time we unboxed those bonobos, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
The poor mites will get sad if we leave them in there for too long. Select the habitat barrier to bring up the habitat information panel again. And then open the animals tab. And finally, click on unbox all animals to let them out.
There we go.
I expect some of them are fair bursting for the toilet.
But they are.
So, it turns out that as well as the old vet leaving, the zoo's mechanics did too. We'll need to hire a couple of new ones so we can help stop any more breakouts. You see, mechanics do all sorts of helpful things around the zoo, but one of their most important jobs is taking care of the habitat barriers. Without mechanics around to repair them, the barriers will crack, crumble and fall down.
Oh dear.
And before you know it, we'll be overrun with escaped animals. Go into the zoo section and then into the staff management area again. Hire a mechanic and then click on a path to place them in the zoo.
Boom.
Gosh,
There's
we
gold
have been
done.
busy,
Bronze
haven't
done,
we?
should I say.
Good work there. I'm off for a cuppa. Oh, I think Bernie wants a word with you.
Again. Alright then. So, that's bare essentials
An
unlocked.
issue with an escaped bonobo. The main thing is that you dealt with it.
Alright. I'm just gonna... Oh. Save. I'm just gonna quickly save this. Just... Oh my good grief. I do apologise for that. Oh, it's not even going to let me put any more on there. I can't even type now. Oh, I'll just save it, shall I? Oh, I'm only doing that because of the crashes I get. Oh, fingers crossed so far, anyway.
Putting them on and then walking out of the front gate.
You see, another key responsibility for our vets is animal research.
Okay.
Researching animals allows vets to unlock new enrichment items, additional information for our education resources, enhanced breeding programs, and improvements to food quality.
Awesome.
The animals' food, not the vets.
No.
It'll take more than a research grant to improve the staff canteen. Anyway, as you can see, research is a key part of running your zoo. In order for a vet to undertake research, they require a research centre. And once again, that's something that this zoo is missing. So let's build one. I've marked out an area for you to put it.
Okay. So, facilities, I'm guessing... Staff. Staff? I'm surprised it's not actually pointing how to do this, but I guess it's going to be one of these then. We'll just do... Research centre small... I'm not sure why it's telling me to put it there.
Now, you've probably noticed that there's already a building where I want you to build the research
Oh, they
centre.
put this, that's
Don't
why.
worry. You see, the building that's currently there is actually a hollow shell. So we're able to place our new building inside of it.
Like that.
If you select the research centre for placement and then hover over the shell, you'll see that it asks if you want to add the research centre to the existing building.
Oh yeah, it's not
Okay,
not done the
click
window
to
very
add
good,
it
but
to the building. Oh, but that won't place it in just yet, though. First, we'll need to rotate our research centre so
I've
it
done it.
automatically connects to the path when we place it.
you're not happy with that? Are you sure it's connected to the path? Well, it is connected to the path. Oh my god. Make sure it's connected to the path. Yeah, it's connected to the path, alright. Dilly. Right. Oh, sorry guys, just trying to get comfortable there. So, right. Why is this not even let me? So it's keeping to the grid. Right, we've done it, surely. Build a research centre. Is that not a research centre? Come on, then. Don't get it. I've just done what you've asked me to do. Right, okay. This is bringing all this up. We don't need that yet. Right, let's just start again then, shall we? Oh. I'm guessing that's too big, isn't it? Let's just pick this one. Research enter small. Why is it not allowing me to do it then? Have I got to... Has it got to... Oh, why? Is it because I've got to have it snagged in with this or what?
Right. Splendid
Oh my
work.
good grief. So just
now
click
that we
it.
have a brand spanking new research centre, we can give our vets something to do in there. Oh, by the way, it's worth noting that the vets will only do research when they're not required to do any other jobs.
Okay.
That said, you can change what jobs a vet does via their information panel.
Oh, what's this
But
solar
let's not
panel?
worry about that just now. So, let's get our vet researching ring-tailed lemurs. Go into the zoo section and select vet research. Here, you can see a list of all the animals present in your zoo, and also all the potential diseases that can occur.
Oh my word.
Now, drag and drop your vet onto the ring-tailed lemur to start their research.
So, we just drag on there. There we go.
Actually, thinking about it, I'm not sure we've got any education boards or speakers by the lemur's habitat.
Why not?
Let's head over there and answer, so our guests can learn all about the furry little delights.
Okay, I don't like how that's in there, but just for the purpose of this, I'm going to leave it. So, wow, look at the rain. It certainly changed the look of the game. So it's good. Wow, what's going on over here?
Let's pop down 2 education boards. Place them on the habitat barriers at a height that guests can see, or, if you like, pop them down on a stand.
All right, all right. Right, so... Oh, still got this. It always remembers that. Education boards, where are you? Small, I don't know, what did it come under? Utilities? Viewing devices, no. Bins, benches and security. No. Oh, that's it. It was that, wasn't it? So where's this? It's telling me to put it here? What? Why does that look wrong? Like it's the wrong way around, isn't it? That don't make sense. What? I'll just plonk that there like an idiot. Why?
And from the drop-down list, select ring-tailed lemur.
Hold on.
Although I'm sure that last part was obvious.
It's clearly not gone the right way, has it?
Speaker to an animal, you need to make sure that said animal is close by. If it isn't, the guests will get confused and won't learn as much.
Oh my god, it's the wrong way,
Now
look.
that they've been put into position, we have to tell them what animal to display information about. Select one of the education boards to bring up its information panel.
Alright. I need to move it. I need to rotate it. Advanced X. Nope. Well, I don't understand why it does that sometimes. You take an item out of the thingy and it puts it the wrong way. Right. Is that not right? I need to up 2 ring-tailed lemurs. Place 2 education speakers. Okay. So, oh, it's done it again. It's put it flat. Why is it putting it flat? So you just got to mess around now, trying to rotate it the right way. I could put it on the floor. Not ideal, is it? Let's plonk it down first. Right. Let's get it moved. I think this is probably going to be the wrong way around, isn't it? Let's try that and then move that onto there. So it's like it's on that post.
Okay, now that we've done the education boards, let's pop down a pair of speakers.
Alright.
Speakers play audio to the guests, so they can learn while they look at the animals, instead of having to go through the laborious process of reading. Oh, one thing to bear in mind is that it's important not to put the speakers too close together. If you do, the guests won't be able to understand what's being said.
Oh, sorry. Right, we'll put that there and have one over here, maybe.
Now we simply need to link the speakers to the ring-tailed lemurs, just like you did with the education boards.
Ring-tail. Wow. It's quite a bit to remember then, guys. Speaker. You can even change the volume.
Oh, it's worth remembering that education boards and speakers both need power to work. They won't do much good without it. Oh, it looks as though our vet has completed their research on ring-tailed lemurs. We'll need to collect the results. We can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into the vet research area.
Oh, research complete.
Collect your research rewards. Just so you know, vets will continue to research an animal even after successfully completing a research level.
Okay.
I suppose when you're in the zone, you're in the zone.
You sure are. So what am I doing?
Now that we've enriched the lives of our guests, let's enrich the lives of our ring-tailed lemurs. Some animals, like lemurs, will have a climbing need. That means they have a requirement for a certain amount of climbing space, and you can fulfill that requirement by building them a climbing frame. Let's find out how much more climbing space our lemur friends need, shall we? Select one of them and bring up their information panel.
Oh, wow. So, I'll never just get me right. So, if I just unlocked up to this one, I think that's what I've done. But where do I get my reward? Or is that just to reach level 6? Okay. So, do we need to do anything from there? It's not actually telling me to do anything now.
Next, click on the Terrain tab. Now, as you can see, the lemurs need quite a lot more climbing space. But as it happens, I've already got a climbing frame blueprint built for you.
Oh, awesome.
So you can either pop that down or build one yourself from scratch. By the way, it's not always just climbing needs that you have to worry about. Other animals might need a certain amount of water in their habitat so they can go for a swim. They certainly do keep us on our toes.
Right, okay. So where should we put this then? Over here, so people can actually see it.
Oh, that's a great climbing frame for them.
Wow.
They're going to absolutely love it.
I suppose you can make this endless, can't you, really?
Nicer food. But that's true of all of us though, isn't it? You can unlock better quality food for animals through research. Luckily, we've already unlocked some for the lemurs, so all that remains is to make sure they get served it from now on. Let's bring up the habitat information panel by selecting the lemur habitat.
So what's your thoughts, guys? Please drop comments below if any of you guys have got this game already. While I do that, I'm just going to quickly save it. I'm fingers crossed because it's still not done anything yet, but let's see. Right, so I need to maybe not do that. How do we? Why can't we select this zone then?
Lovely.
There we go.
Now select the Animals tab. There we go. As you can see, we can set the food quality in here. Just click on the drop-down menu and select Grade 2 Food Quality. Grade 2 Food Quality. My mouth's already watering.
Oh my word.
So,
not that much difference to be fair in price.
And better food. Oh, you've really spoilt those lemurs rotten.
We certainly have.
I think it's time we looked at one of the zoo's most important responsibilities. Releasing animals into the wild.
Oh, okay.
You see, when we feel an animal is ready, we can release them into the wild. But what makes an animal a good candidate for release? Well, their age is an important factor. I mean, we can't release an animal that's a juvenile, just as we can't release one that's gotten too old. They'll also need to be fertile. After all, the idea is to repopulate the wild, so the best candidates will have a high fertility gene. And together, the age and fertility of a candidate will determine how many conservation credits will be rewarded when we release them. Now, conservation credits are vitally important. They're the lifeblood of your zoo, because earning them allows you to adopt even more animals. And what's more, the animals you can adopt will be of a higher quality. So, with that in mind, let's pop over to our orangutan habitat. Okay, I'd like you to find Agang, the Bornean orangutan in the habitat, and select him, please. You can either click through each orangutan in turn, or select the habitat barrier, go to the animals tab in the habitat information panel, and find him in the animals list.
I found him. Release into the wild. Wow, okay. So, that gives you...
I know, it's sad to see him go, but he'll be happy out in the wild. And he's a wonderful candidate for release.
Just unlocked an achievement as well.
And fertile. Excellent work there. You've definitely got potential, you know.
Oh, thank you. So, that's silver done. Here he comes again.
Although, it hardly seems like work when you're learning about something as adorable as a ring-tailed lemur. I imagine I'd have got much better grades at school if there'd been less algebra and more aldebra. Tortoises.
Okay, so far we've done a lot of work
Next
with
area.
habitat animals, but now it's time to learn all about exhibit animals. Let's build a brand new exhibit.
Oh,
I've marked
yes.
an area for our new exhibit. How about we head over there? Lovely. Now let's build a new exhibit in the gap that's been left. Just add it to the building like we did with the research centre earlier. Then pop it into the gap.
Okay. Let's get rid of this. Oh, what's going on? Why is that going everywhere? Oh my word, what is happening? What? Oh, there we go. Oh.
Perfect. The next thing to do is adopt an exhibit animal to go in there.
Okay.
How about a Gila monster? Open up the exhibit trading section
Gila
and
monster?
adopt one.
So, exhibition trade. Oh. This animal has been adopted for cash. It cannot be released to the wild. Okay. So let's adopt that.
With habitat animals, we need to send the Gila monster to the exhibit. Click on the exhibit to send it there. When you send an animal to an exhibit, it'll automatically be given the correct setup.
Awesome.
But that doesn't mean it's completely ready for them. So let's finish it off. We'll start by adding some enrichment items. Click on the exhibit to bring up its information panel. Good. Now click on the layout tab.
Lots of red.
Oh, well, it looks like we've only got the enrichment level 1 items unlocked at the moment. Never mind, let's turn on at least one of them for the Gila monster. As I'm sure you know by now, you can unlock more enrichment levels by having one of your vets do some research. Now we'll also need to set the temperature and humidity in the exhibit.
Wow, this is awesome.
These are vitally important for
Lots of
keeping
little
the
fine
Gila monster
details.
happy and comfortable. Click on the climate tab. Here, you can see the Gila monster's desired temperature and humidity. You can change both of these by adjusting the dials below. Make sure it's going to be nice and cozy.
So... Sure, getting to what we need to be. Out in green for temperature and humidity. I should get it now.
That's the ticket.
Awesome.
And the last thing we need to look at is setting up the different windows. So click on the Windows tab.
Wow.
You can edit and customize any of the windows on an exhibit. A window can be closed and blank, or have a 2-dimensional background, or even a 3-dimensional background on it. Why don't you have a play around with the options? There's also an exhibit education board. Pop them down near your exhibits to teach your guests about them. Let's add one now.
I'll leave that like that. Right, okay. Sorry, well, miles away there. So what do we need now? So we need to put another board in, do we? Education place, an exhibition, education, exhibition. So oh, I see it going very slow there. Just gonna quickly save it, guys. Quickly. I'm worried it was going to crash. I've got no faith in my computer at the moment now. Or right. So facilities. Oh my god, it's not what I wanted to do. Exhibit. Alright, so there we go. So, here we go.
Lovely stuff. Now our guests can learn all about our venomous friend here. Right, now, I've got a bit of a big job for you. I need you to increase the number of species in the zoo. You'll probably want to adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so, which will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them.
Okay.
Go on, off you pop.
Off we go.
I'll check in with you when you're almost done.
Alright then. Right, so there's some space over here where we could put some exhibits. So. Can I not put that there? Obstacle. Because people are in the way? Why can't I put that there then? What? Why is that not letting me do that? Do I need to build a like a shelter first for it then maybe? I wonder if I do this over here. It's quite neat actually. Habitat. This is an habitat, mind you, but this is pretty decent actually. Area for over here, I think. I'm just going off a course here. I'm just starting a bit of a play around, I think. Oh, there we go. Now I wonder if we can get. Oh, that's way off the ground. There we go. Right. What if can we get one of these in here now? Why not? Why is it not letting us put one of these in here? It's a shame. That really is a shame. Is there any other spare ones going around then, maybe? Interesting. I'm not sure why it's not letting me put this down then. Oh, just let me do it there. Well, I don't want to put it there. Well, that's in there. I wonder if this is because it's part of the structure, so we need to build it off our own. So where can we go then? Where we've got some space. You see, it's all like up in the air kind of thing. So what if we do Is it this path? No, it's this path. And then we do the, sorry, no, we do the width a little bit bigger. Whoa, I'll turn that length down. Let's make this a massive area over here. Right, and see if we can put one now over here. Facilities. Why can't we put it on the path then? That's very strange. Anyway, right. Okay, guys. So as you can see, we've got quite far on here with this so far. I'm going to leave this video here for today. Just for the fact that I'm worried that it's going to crash again. But so thank you very much, guys, for all the love. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as always, and I'll see you soon.